Well, Scotty, obviously disappointing. How's it sitting a couple of days after that result from Friday night?
Yeah, obviously not great. Not the result we wanted, and yeah, everyone's pretty disappointed still. But it's a short turnaround, which is a great thing for us. 6-day break, and there's no better challenge in footy than going up against the reigning premiers. So we're up for the challenge. We know we're disappointing last week, and we're looking to bounce back.
I guess that's it, isn't it? Melbourne are playing some great footy at the moment. It's going to be a big contest on a big Thursday night stage.
Yeah, definitely. And we're still confident that our best is good enough to match it with them, but yeah, we know it's not going to be easy, and going to have to play a lot better than we did last week.
You had a really good game on the weekend, but in previous years you probably had a Laddams or someone else, to chop you out a little bit in the ruck, whereas at the moment you're more one out. You have Gawn and Jackson, I imagine, to go up against. Is that something you like, though, just working more as the solo ruckman and not having someone else? Do you thrive on the extra work?
It doesn't really bother me, to be honest. I trust what the coaches think is best for the team at the time, and at the moment it's just running with me and backup from Toddy, and that's been working okay at the moment. But there's probably no better 1-2 punch than what's coming up this week. So big challenge, and yes, definitely starting to prepare now for it.
What did Kenny say? I guess after the match, with all the disappointment that was there after Jordan Dawson won it for the Crows.
Yeah, obviously disappointing. Wasn't a great place to be in the rooms after the game, but we just had some key moments in the game that we let ourselves down with, and we know that we let our supporters down and members and ourselves. So we're a lot better than that, and we'll be looking to rectify that this week.
Have you done the review already? How was the review?
Yeah, we've had a brief review. We'll go over more detail tomorrow, like individual lines and team meetings and stuff. But we had a brief chat before, and just key areas of the game, key moments that we let ourselves down, and we know we're better than that. And lucky we've got a 6-day break to try and turn around.
How did the guys get around Sammy Mays after giving away the crucial free kick in the end?
Yeah, everyone's getting around him. I mean, obviously not ideal to have that happen, but there's a lot of key moments in the game before that if he had given that free kick away, we wouldn't have been in that position anyway. So we're looking to not hold on to it too much, but definitely take learnings from it and be better for the reigning premiers this week.
So to put it bluntly, Kenny's probably copying it a little bit from a player's perspective. Is that harsh?
Oh, it's definitely hard. We hear the supporters, we understand them, and we're on the same page. We understand that our performances right now aren't where we'd like them to be, and we understand that Port's a club that we expect success, and we hear that, and we know we're better than that, and we're doing everything we can to go out there this weekend and get them a win. So we hear him, and we're there for him.
But the criticism of Ken in particular, Scotty, a bit unfair that he seems to cop it as much as he does?
Oh, it's hard to say. I mean, everyone cops it at some stage of their career, and look at Toddy Marshall last week. He was copping it left, right, and centre, and he came out and had a ripping game. So it's a part of the game. It's just about how you take it and what you do with it, and that's what I think we're going to be looking to do this week. Is to we've been hearing the noise and we understand, but we're going to be looking to turn it all around this week, hopefully.
The players are all in with what Kenny's trying to focus on?
Definitely, yeah. No, players are all in. We've got his back. We've got the back of the supporters, members, all that. We're looking forward to a big contest this week.
Do you feel like the players maybe aren't, carrying out his instructions or the game plan at the moment to an extent?
I don't think so. I think it's just, like I said before, key moments, critical moments in games where, simple things that need to be done well aren't getting done so well at the moment. So in footy, it's a simple game, and the little things are big things in the scheme of things. So it's something we need to focus on, and we're aware of it, and be looking to make it better this week.
Do you think you'll be kind of approaching this weekend's game with a 200%, treating it a bit like a do-or-die situation, like a finals game almost, because you just have to get a win?
Well, I think you should go into every game wanting to win and have the same mindset, but obviously, we understand where we're at. We haven't won a game for the season, so it's a massive game for us, and short break. We can't wait to get out there. We know it's going to be contested. We know they're a good team. and we're going to leave it all out there.
Obviously, you go in the game the same sort of mindset, but coming up against someone like Max Gawn, what's that like?
Great, yeah, it's a great challenge. There's probably 3 or 4 guys at the top in terms of ruckman in the league, and obviously he's right up the pointy end of that. And I love challenging myself against the best, and we've had some good battles in the past, and hopefully I can get over the top of him this week. But I know it's going to be hard, but I'll give my best.
Do you think you'll get anyone back this week from injury?
I'm not sure. So we've got main training tomorrow. We've got some guys that will probably look to get through that, and hopefully, if they do, they'll be right to play. So we'll just wait and see.
Sam Skinner's ankle, it seems to look okay. He was walking on it at least before.
Yeah, I don't know for sure. I saw him walking around today and seemed okay, but like I said, he's going to have to get through training, and if he gets through that, he should be right.
It seems like since the preliminary final last year, obviously clubs lost a bit of momentum. Is there any point, a bit of a turning point for you, in which you felt like things aren't going as smoothly as they did perhaps in previous years? Is there a turning point that you saw?
Not that I don't think that's been the case. We've had a really good pre-season. We thought we were in a pretty good spot, and obviously we've been hit between the eyes for the first 3 rounds. So, we've just got to get back to the simple things and do them well, and we'll look to bounce back.
So you don't feel like there's any kind of lingering scars, impacts, effects or whatever from the prelim final and the way it ended last year?
I don't think so. I think, there's 22 rounds in a year, and, we've lost 3 in a row in the first 3 of the year. So we could easily turn it around quite quickly, and, that's what we're going to be looking to do.
Do you still think you can make finals at the moment? I think 6 teams have made finals from 0 and 3. Do you still feel like this team can?
Definitely. Yeah, I think we can make finals for sure. We haven't started well, but it's not about how you start, it's how you finish. So I'd rather be having form at the end of the year than at the start, because that's where it matters. But we understand we need to get a wriggle on and start winning some games. And it all starts this Thursday night.
Do you feel like the forward plan at least was better on Friday night, even without Charlie? Are you still a little bit smaller up top?
Yeah, I think the forward line was probably the best it looked in the first 3 games we've had all year last week. And, they made a contest, and like I said before, Toddy had an outstanding game. And, hopefully we can get a few more players back from injury pretty soon, and get some experience back in there with Robbie and Charlie and that. And, hopefully it'll be all good.
I know you just sort of touched on it a couple of times, but Toddy Marshall's game and that result, do you speak to him about it? I suppose it feels like it's such a mental hurdle as well as anything else. It's such a good result for him.
Yeah, definitely. One of the shining lights from the weekend was him kicking his 5 goals. But the first goal that he kicked, I think if you go back and watch the game, all the boys got around him, and I think that just gave him so much confidence. And he does a mountain of work behind the scenes, and he also cops a lot of flack behind the scenes as well. So to deal with that and come out with that performance just speaks to his character. And it was great to see him. But like I said before, it's the best team in the comp we'll come up against this week, and he's going to have his hands cut out for him. So he's got to back it up now.
Do you feel like it could be that breakout game many have kind of been waiting for with Todd?
Well, yeah, it's his best game he's ever played, really. I don't think he's kicked 5 goals before. So the challenge now is to do it week in, week out. And Melbourne's defensive group's probably the best in the comp. So I'm looking forward to him hopefully kicking another 5 this week.